What's up, guys? We're out here in the marsh today. We're gonna fish some creek channels, see if we can get on some redfish, maybe the occasional speckled trout. But haven't posted a video for y'all guys in a long time, so we're just out back here. We're gonna fish some deep cuts, some deep channels, and we'll see if we can get lucky today. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, guys, not too much to explain to y'all. Just go ahead and get to the video. There we go. It's the first fish of the day. A little low slot. Voodoo shrimp. Probably about 21, 20. There it goes. Straight back into that. There's edges out here, so the tide's super low, as y'all can see. All that is all freaking bone dry. So right now we're tossing in this corner, deep low edge, and sure enough, there's some bait here. There's bait flipping. See if we can just whack a few redfish in this corner. That was the second or third redfish I got. And it's been every cast so far. I just decided now to turn on the camera. This one's not too big, it's undersized. This guy didn't fight very hard either. He just kind of gave up. There we go. Oof, shoot. Yeah, camera's good. Immediately. God dang, they're sitting on the surface. It's another rat, I think. Yeah, another rat red. So I got a down south supermodel with the Texas Rattler jig head. If this small shrimp keeps getting those small ones, maybe we'll upsize to a bigger bait fish profile, because obviously you can tell they're here, but sometimes a big profile is what they want. I guess it just depends whenever it comes to bigger fish. I mean, there's all this bait around. What if they're full from eating bait fish all day, you know? Maybe they just want the shrimp. But we'll see. Give it a few more casts with the voodoo. Although voodoo always works, man. You know how it always gets the job done. So I've noticed about this place, a lot of the time it's not even about the temperature, because right now it's probably 65 degrees out, so I'm in literally shoeless. A lot of it's just tidal based movements. You find it on the right time, you can catch these reds pretty stacked up. This is undersized, but catch them on the right time, then you'll be fine. But sometimes during certain temperatures, they'll be a little bit thicker than others. So right now it's 65 degrees. There could still be reds over there in that lake back there. So the thing is, finding bigger redfish, will they be in that lake on a warmer trend? Most likely, but On a day like today where the tide's just low, I don't know how much would be back there, because I don't know how much water is actually back there. I see about 4 inches. I may try to go back there. We'll see if we can push that back there here in a bit, but no promises I can make it. This boat needs at least 5-6 inches to draft, because it is a little bit of a wider, stable boat. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That creek mouth tends to give me most of my bites. There we go. Come here, fella. Got ourselves another low slot red. Get my hands on it real quick. This water's kind of clear, so I've been throwing a lot of translucent lately. Clear little bait. Works good though. I mean, typically any color really works good with the voodoo. It's just the action that presents. But I don't know. Sometimes fish are just picky, especially when it gets cooler. I mean, you got overcast clouds. I mean, typically overcast is pretty good. But post front, whenever things get super bright, they start to sunbathe in a foot of water. I mean, you're looking to sight cast, but most of them will just honestly turn you down. Translucent definitely gets the job done on some of those harder days. But like again, some fish are hungry, some fish aren't. Some fish don't want a damn thing to do with your lure, so it's just how it is sometimes. All right, guys, we're in that other corner, but now we're gonna move it up some, just a tad. I mean, there are still every single cast, but I'm gonna see if there's gonna be a little bit different size change if I were to move corners or moving towards this back area. Let's get my first cast to this corner. This corner's pretty deep, man. There we go. He was on the shallower end of that hole. There you go, run me aground. Let me just grab this net. Not a bad redfish. Let me grab this. There you go. Come on, guy. Calm down. There we go. Guy got a little more size to him. it goes. Messed up that shrimp. You're liking that shrimp, man. See a lot of movement towards that back end. Man, it is dry out there. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to maybe get back there. Not a chance. I guess I didn't realize how low it was. That's because right now we're at a slack tide. We haven't even hit the low tide and all that's exposed. Haven't even hit the low tide yet. It's crazy. But I mean, winds are not bad right now. Typically northwest wind or north wind will push them out, but it hasn't been too bad. The wet water's just been dead low. I mean, it hasn't been all too cold either, so. Oh, there we go. Came off. Guess they're just on a shallower end. Every time I toss into that deeper hole, they weren't there. They like the shallower area, I guess. Exactly where I just cast it a second ago. Maybe there'll be another one. Yep. All in that bait right there. Oh man. He'll come out to the left side. There it goes, like a dart. Yeah, they're just sitting in that bait. There's no bait over here, that's why. Unless the bait's just sitting on bottom and I can't see it, but they've been all in that pile of bait right there. Must be just sitting beneath them. I've been getting calls and texts, emails even, if I guide still. Fortunately, no. There's been a job change, so I'm no longer gonna guide. Gonna search elsewhere, you know. It's not stable. I got a girlfriend. Gotta move on, you know. Gotta find something that's stable, something that's profitable towards the end of the end of the road, so maybe one day I can retire and do it in the future. But just thinking long term, you know. I could do it now, but rather get some money underneath me before I do any of that. So any of y'all that are curious about that, unfortunately I do not know more. I could also send y'all in a different direction to someone that's also really good. I know a lot of kayak anglers, boat anglers, whatever you need, just text me, you know. I have a few friends from my hometown that put you on some good fish. You would think that I would get at least one upper slot. All these reds been low slot, man, low slot. Every now and again, you tend to find those pods to where they're just all big, but I mean, there's so many of these low end, barely slot, legal fish that it's insane. Alright guys, well, we're gonna head back to this corner over here. I caught a few at the other one, but I think we'll catch one or two more, and then I'll call it a day. Don't want to bore y'all with too much redfish. Look at all this bait. So that's why they're here, right here. Clouds and clouds of redfish, not redfish, of mullet. They're just everywhere, man. But let's slow it down real quick. Toss that voodoo back out here in this corner, catch a red or two, and then we'll see what happens. There was so much fish this morning, it was just insane. But I don't know if they still moved from this hole or not. I'm sure there'll be one or two more. Yeah. There's all that bait, more bait over there. All right, guys. There's one. And let's get one more. What was that? Big horn. Oh, now they want to hit. Now they don't want to hit. They're being camera shy. Earlier they were just whacking it. Man, I can't believe how dry it is back there. That's insane. Earlier, guys, y'all could see it was completely wet, you know. Everything was pretty much underwater, but now it's just super dry. There's two. I think we're gonna end it on this guy right here. Still early. Probably go switch spots, go for some bigger redfish as this afternoon comes. I really just came here to check if they're just stacked up. Oh, there he goes. To see if they're stacked up in these corners for just for future's sake, you know. I had a piece of mullet I was gonna toss out, but it was pretty much just a waste. They're all just here. Let me see. I probably caught, I don't know, 20 or so reds. It is just about to be 9 o'clock. I mean, not a bad day. People would stay here, but I kind of get bored. So I'm move it around, you know. Probably pack my things up. But alright guys, I appreciate y'all coming out. I appreciate y'all spending time watching my videos. So sometimes they can get boring, I know, but I appreciate y'all, the views and the time y'all help, time y'all put in and watch my videos. It means a lot. All right guys, well, I'll talk to y'all later. See ya.